I don't know. But Vergil, he's right there. He's right there. He's been proven that he belongs with the top fighters in the division. And, who knows? A couple of fights or next fight or whatever the case may be.
The call-out that shook the game. Vergil Ortiz Jr. didn't just win, he made a statement. After a stunning second-round knockout against Erickson Lubin, Ortiz called out boxing's ultimate technician, Terence "Bud" Crawford. The undefeated super welterweight star looked directly into the cameras and declared, "I'm here to fight the best. Boots, Spence, Crawford, whoever's ready," and the world listened. It didn't take long for Crawford to respond, and his words carried weight.
It could be Crawford next if he's still willing to do it. Because, that's a fight that I've been calling for a while. I think that's a great fight to make happen still.
I'm at 168, and I don't go back to any division I leave behind. If Ortiz wants it that bad, he can come up here and make it happen. The message was clear. If you want the king, climb the mountain. At just 25, Ortiz now faces a choice. Stay and conquer 154, or chase greatness 2 divisions up.
You want to fight Terence Crawford right now?
I would love to fight him, man. I think he's like probably the #1 pound-for-pound fighter right now.
Do you think he's out of his peak?
No.
Or is he in his peak now?
I think he's in his peak.
And you're saying you could beat a peak prime Terence Crawford?
I'm saying I believe that I can.
Ortiz now stands 24-0 with 22 knockouts, a record built on precision, aggression, and heart. Against Lubin, he didn't just win, he dominated. Fans witnessed pure destruction. 2 rounds, flawless combinations, a stoppage that sent a warning across the entire division.
100%.
I believe that I can. No, I respect him as a fighter, though. That's the thing. When I want to fight people, it doesn't mean that, I don't like you. Like, let's get it on. It's more like I respect your skills, and I want to see if I can beat you.
Division. Both, it would do really good numbers on pay-per-view because they should put it on pay-per-view. I think it would do really good numbers on pay-per-view, and the gate would be...
Right after the fight, Jaron "Boots" Ennis stepped into the ring. The tension was electric. 2 young lions, undefeated, face-to-face. Boots had just announced himself with a 1-round demolition of Wismal Lima. Ortiz answered with a 2nd-round knockout of his own. Fans knew what they wanted next. Ortiz versus Ennis. The fight boxing has been waiting for. Golden Boy promoter Oscar De La Hoya threw fuel on the fire.
Your GOAT as Bud Crawford, and I think a lot of folks were surprised. This is obviously a contemporary, somebody called out in the past. Why did you rank him as your GOAT?
Well, I think this is going to sound there was a little bit of a misunderstanding. I thought I could only choose one person for GOAT. So
Well, and then one of those fights, Crawford was there in the corner and you were calling him out. You were saying, hey, I will take a fight because they asked you, would you like to take a fight with Crawford? Yeah, I would like to take a Crawford with him. And, moving to today, obviously his performance against Canelo, do you feel like the fight with Crawford is closer more than ever now?
First, I'll answer the question.
I told Eddie Hearn and Boots, don't come watch Vergil live because you'll be afraid of what you see. Meanwhile, trainer Robert Garcia played it cool. We're ready for anybody. Fondora, Charlo, Spence, or Boots. It doesn't matter. Vergil's earned the spotlight. Confidence from every angle. All signs point to something big. Ortiz currently holds the WBC interim 154 LB belt with Sebastian Fondora as the regular champion.
Is this the fight that you want next? Vergil Ortiz against Jaron "Boots" Ennis.
I think this is the fight that has to happen, man. I think this is it.
It's the best fight in boxing. I think he did a great job. He looked good. But I'm going to show the world why I'm the best in the world. And I'm going to show his team. They've been talking all crazy.
A unification fight makes perfect sense, but politics and schedules make it complicated. Still, Garcia believes Vergil's time is now. He's a pay-per-view star in the making. The guy everyone wants to fight because it's the biggest fight out there. While the challengers line up, Crawford has his own plans. He revealed that his next fight will likely take place in 2026, and not at 154, but at 160 pounds against Dimitri Bivol.
If it's a good fight, if I feel like it's gonna be a great fight, which of course with Crawford, that's a no-brainer for sure. We got to get past this fight and we could talk about the future.
I'm not going back down to 154. 160 is the goal, and Bivol is the fight. That's legacy. The announcement shifted the conversation. Crawford isn't chasing, he's creating his own path. Speculation exploded when Saudi boxing official Turki Al-Sheikh teased a possible Crawford versus David Benavidez matchup.
Crazy, and I'm gonna back it up, and I'm gonna show the world why I'm the best in the world. But like I said,
no one's been talking crazy, bro. Your dad is the first one that said that I was ducking. It's on video. It is on video that he said we ducked and we didn't get no offer.
it don't matter. The time is now. It's that time. Let's get this money and let's make this fight.
It does matter because you said that we're the ones talking. We're not the ones talking. Oh, we started talking after you guys started talking. It's retaliation. It's retaliation.
Your manager's talking all crazy. Oscar's talking crazy. It's the time, and I'll make you pay.
Benavidez, known for his aggression and power, would pose a massive challenge, literally and figuratively. Still, after what Crawford did to Canelo, analysts believe he'd enter as the favorite again. But not everyone believes we'll see Crawford again. He's now an undisputed champion in 3 divisions, undefeated, wealthy, and cemented as one of the greatest ever.
If you were at 168, when we think about anybody at 168 outside of Canelo, the first name that comes to anybody's mind is David Benavidez. What about the potential for a fight like that?
No, like I said, man, that's a big dude. You know what I mean? He ain't even at 168. You know, when you look
right, not now. It's at 175, yeah.
He probably can't even make 168 no. But when you look at these fights, you know, especially coming up, you gotta be realistic. You gotta, you know, say, all right, you know, how big is this dude really is? Because David Benavidez, he can fight his ass off, you know. But me personally, I believe in myself.
Some say he has nothing left to prove. Others say there's still too much money and legacy left on the table. Canelo, Ennis, Benavidez, all massive paydays. The question remains, will Crawford walk away or keep rewriting history?
You know, and he's just, to the victor goes the spoils, baby. He gets to choose. He's special. He showed that. Now he gets to choose. He wants to go down. He doesn't want to stay up there. He wants to go down to 160.
Without him, you know, really wanting to fight and putting forth the effort into doing what he can do along with me to get this fight done, we wouldn't be fighting. So it's only right that I give him that same, you know.
I want and I need. So after I do my thing, you know, Saturday night and be victorious, you know, I feel like it's only big name fights from here on out. You know, only main event headlines and pay-per-view headline, pay-per-view fighting. So that's my goal.
Your skills against these, the rising star. Boots Ennis, the silent assassin. Every fight, every stare down, every quote matters. The next year could define boxing's new era. Vergil Ortiz has earned his shot. Terence Crawford holds the crown. And Boots Ennis waits for his moment. The future of boxing isn't just about who's next. It's about who's ready to take it.
That makes a whole lot of sense. And the fight that stylistically will be, oh my goodness, is a fight between Terence Crawford and Jaron Boots Ennis.
I don't think I think that's going backwards for Terence.
To that point, Jaron doesn't have the kind of accolades. He doesn't sell to the mass and all these. So this fight was perfect timing for both these guys.
Coaster, but you know, we made it to the top. No matter how we made it, you know, and you know, it's definitely a test to say that anything is possible if you know, work hard at it and you believe in yourself and you have the
Stand it, but don't lie or kept to the net and make it seem like I had the opportunity to fight you and I didn't. I never did. You know what I'm saying? And then that one time that I did, we said they called and we said we never heard nothing else back about it. So like, I mean, I respect it though. I mean, get your money. You know what I'm saying? Do your thing. But
the hunger, the legacy, the power, all collide in one simple truth. The throne is never safe. For exclusive updates, behind-the-scenes stories, and the latest boxing news, stay tuned and subscribe. Turn on notifications because when Crawford, Ortiz, or Boots make their next move, you'll want to be first to know.